Welcome to the 2017 German Masters, coming to you live from the Curling Club Hamburg in Germany. My name is Christopher Bartsch, and we are presenting you the first qualification game of this tournament this year. And we are bringing you live action from Team Ulsrud against Team Cruz. So a really high level curling match to be coming for you. So as you can see, those are the teams. It's Harvard Patterson on lead position again, Christopher Swar on second, Torgen Nergard playing third, and Thomas Ulsrud is again skipping today. And then we've Team Cruz from Genève, from Switzerland, Valentin Tanner on lead position, Peter Cruz, the skip, throwing rocks 3 and 4. And then Claudio Petz third, and Benoit Schwartz throwing rocks number 7 and 8 in this team. So both teams are ready, and Team Ulsrud is going to begin a first end. That means that the last rock advantage is carried by Team Cruz. As they meet a lot of times on international level, and of course on so many occasions on the Curling Champions Tour. So Team Ulsrud, they played a very good group stage so far. They won all their matches. Won the first one 9-3 against Jaap van Dorp from Netherlands, then 7-1 against Christian Lindström from Sweden, and 8-2 the last match against the young team Mark Muskatowicz from Germany. And as you can see, the Swiss team, they also won all their matches in the group stage, playing Jiri Sneetiel, winning 9-2, then Rasmus Tjerne 7-2, and 6-0 against Aaron Squires from Canada.
Kjør! Helt inn! Helt inn! Aldri slipp! Aldri slipp! Mer! Mye mer glid, Anja.
Very good throw. The second rock of Harvard Patterson behind the guards. Gives some trouble for Team Cruz.
Un peu plus! No.
That's the area where it's curling most on the sheet. Close to the center line and across it. As you can see, huge swing there. So he missed the one on the back and hit the guard in the front.
Jævlig usikker da. Gått en stand der, men...
Håvard spiller den relativt bra.
Du følte at du spilte noe sånt, ikke sant?
Mer.
Hack liksom, vant.
Mer.
Følg
den som var bakkant i sted. Myk vant, kanskje. Bakkant i sted. Men det sannsynligvis ikke noen trådere, men...
So as you can see, it's Torge skipping today. They used to switch these positions as Torge has some injuries last season. Still not 100% fit, so then you can see Thomas Ulsrud sweeping sometimes. Very late sweepers career ahead of him.
Ganske fin bråbrems.
Juste clearing. Presque 3 quarts.
Ouais, c'est presque pas plein.
Moi?
So now the skips playing. Peter de Cruz.
Attention. Ouais. Ouais. Oui, oui, oui. Oui.
Really nice run back. Really, really nice. Perfect execution. Gets rid of the blue ones in the house. So you can see in the repeat, perfect angle there.
Litt mer i skipet for der.
Vi kan vente.
It still leaves the center guard.
Linja OK.
Kan ikke røre.
Still a chance to put the pressure on for Team Norway here.
Ja, det tror jeg går fint av seg selv.
But this one's really, really fast.
You can't sweep.
In the back of the 12, so not really a lot of pressure on Team Switzerland there,
Parce que là, c'était 13 qui vient de jouer.
as they can draw around this center guard by themselves.
Ouais. Ok.
Pas moins que 14, ça c'est sûr.
Ça, c'est la même glacier, ça.
Oui.
So Joe Fritz, the head ice technician, is putting in a lot of effort between all those games to prepare the ice perfectly, but it's really, really hard as the schedule is really tight. Doesn't have a lot of time, so typical club ice conditions when the ice is quite slow in the beginning of the match, but as soon as 2 or 3 rocks have been running through this path, then it gets a lot quicker there. So it's really difficult for the players to recognize this and remembering where all those rocks were running before.
Vi skal treffe et eller annet! Ikke sant? Vi skal ikke treffe luft!
Jeg ville tippa når vi treffer sentra at det er mer brems enn det var i det sporet litt lenger ut.
Løs!
Han holder i gang, ja.
Wow!
Han er løs! Bare kjør, bare kjør. Du kommer til å kølle opp nå.
Ja!
Ja.
Hardt! Hardt!
Borte. Han er i gang.
Huge swing there. Peterson trying to keep this one straight. Not enough though.
Faire ça.
Ah.
C'est la seule take-out, c'est possible qu'il jam, hein?
C'est tellement dur comme ça!
Ah, je sais.
Nej, bara tilla in 8 full stamp. Ja, men man kan inte la vitesse.
Là?
C'est random. Das ist einfach fresh. Ouais.
Team de Cruz were thinking about splitting the house.
Ça, c'est pas mal.
Ouais,
The red one, it's possible to remove this one, but not so easy as a blue one is behind, so
moi j'aime bien là.
might be a jam possibility for Team Norway there.
Pas si dur. Faire une filet take out and
They
hack.
still are discussing about
Ça aussi,
draw in front of their own rock to prevent Team Norway to hit the one in the 8 foot.
Ça c'est tellement dur. C'est encore plus dur ça. Mais c'est encore plus dur ça.
ça va aussi.
Ok. Bon, das ist ok. Das ist schwieriger als 8 Fuß.
Là?
Ah ouais. Ok.
Ok. Tu viens en tout cas 10. En plein,
Ouais.
ça va aussi.
Voilà, musst du surfen halber. Ouais.
They've now decided to promote their own rock to the back of the house,
Plus.
splitting it a little bit. That's the other alternative there.
12 c'est bien.
Oh, non.
Bien vitesse.
Non, on est sur la
C'est
garde.
5.
Non, attends.
Il y a moins.
Trying to lie 2
9.
after this rock from Claudio Petz.
9, 10.
Prépare-toi même.
10.
Wow.
10 T-line.
Val, tiens.
Little slow, but I think the angle is quite good for Team Switzerland there.
Det er mer luft enn det ser ut da.
C'est bien.
Since it's hard to remove both of them because of the blue one in the back, which is gives always backing to the second one in the row.
Mye har du da?
90, 80, 90, 90 nesten.
Ja. Vil du spille pil eller 11? Du ser mer enn 90, Torger. Må ha tjukk halv! Tynn halv går på oversida!
Big weight there by Torger Nergard. Trying to remove as much as he can, but
Go.
can't do both. Has the jam in the back, but spills the second one out.
C'est bien, ouais. 9.
That's the most they could have hoped for.
C'est plus. Tiens, oui. 8.
Ah ouais.
Seems to be very tight, so a lot of sweeping by Benoit Schwartz to keep the shooter alive here. Worked out.
Halvtreff på oversiden nesten, altså.
Halvtreff for tjukt, ja.
Ja, det tynnere enn halv, ikke sant? Det vi enige om.
Seems to be a double there for Team Norway now.
Vi kan mer. Vi kan litt mer.
Eller gå med en gang! Bitte litt da! En santi da! Tredjedel. Tynn halv tror jeg kanskje også akkurat holder. Ser ut som det.
So hitting the one right to the broom of Torger Nergard on the left-hand side and move over to the left. Getting rid of the second red one in the house. His task now, Thomas Ulsrud. Who usually is skipping this team when it comes to the qualification phase of any international championships. Then they still stick to their original lineup, but not this time. So this one didn't work out. Chance for Team Switzerland to lie two again after this come around draw of Benoit Schwartz.
14, ça suffit juste.
Mais si c'est la même ligne, oui.
Okay,
sinon, c'est pas suffisant.
C'est un peu plus large. Hein. Okay. Alors, 55.
Ouais.
Ah ouais.
Ligne un peu.
Tout seul. 7, 8. Juste vitesse. 8. 8.
Faut que ça curve.
8.
Faut que ça curve.
Tout seul, vitesse.
5, là.
Tout seul.
Faut être caché, hein.
Nice weight there by Benoit.
Fryse, eller vil du...
Nei.
Vil du fryse, eller?
I første omgang. Gjetting på fart. Ikke noe stor fan av å dra.
So it's not take.
And as the red one is hidden behind a center guard there
11.
in the middle of the house, Team Ulsrud decides to remove the left red rock, hitting it on the right-hand side to roll over to the center. Maybe trying to get shot rock there behind the other red one. Make it really tough for Team Switzerland to score two there. Team Ulsrud really has to play very, very precise on this one.
Go.
A little too thick, so that's why the blue one is totally open and it's also not shot rock there. So shouldn't be too much of a problem there for Benoit Schwartz to remove the blue one and get two on the board.
Vitesse 10. Ah ouais, je pense que c'est assez 10.
Tu joues quoi, 10? Ça devrait pas curler fou là. Tu joues
Je pense
quelle
pas,
vitesse?
non.
Hein? 10, ouais.
C'est plus.
9, 9 et demi.
Nettoie, attention. Oui, oui. Sport. Sport, Claudio. Yep.
Trying to keep it running straight by Claudio Petz. Works out perfectly and gives Switzerland a 2-0 lead in this first qualification match of the German Masters 2017 here in Hamburg.
Triple. Triple.
So as we are not playing a regular, let's say, quarter-final, semi-final, final system here directly after the group stage, those teams playing here are the ones, the best ones after the group stages.
Regarde quand même.
There are 6 groups of 4 teams playing in this competition. After the round robin, inside these groups, there's a ranking. And the first ranked teams, they have a double chance for the quarterfinal tonight. And there are also 2 teams, the best second placed teams out of the totally second placed teams by their win-loss record and the draw shot challenge. It's a combination of those issues. It's them also playing in this qualification pool 1. They also have a double chance for the quarterfinals. So 8 teams playing here right now. The winners, the 4 winners are through to the quarterfinal, and the 4 losers, they get a second chance right after this draw at 4:30, which we are also showing here on curlingchampionstour.org live broadcast brought to you in association with WCTV.
Oh, ça curle, putain. Je crois que ça curle ici.
So beside those 2 teams, it's Team Pfister from Switzerland, Team Smith from Scotland, Team Eskilsson from Sweden, Team Waldstadt from Norway, Team Leo from China, and Team Timofeev from Russia, who are playing here in this first qualifier. And the other teams who are waiting for the 4 losers of this round are Team Muskatewitz from Germany, Team Boccia from Canada, Team Mauer from Scotland, and last but not least, Team Squires from Canada. So don't hesitate to tune into www.curlingchampionstour.org or curling-masters.de for more information and live scoring here brought to you by our crew.
Et demi, 10. Ouais. Ouais.
Fort.
Encore. Jouer. Skal du koste det? Ja.
Hakk fart!
Tror jeg er litt
OK, køl utover!
Virka som egentlig ikke så verst glid i det sporet der.
Nei, jeg tror det er fint. Ja, men det er 8-eren som er raskere. Hakk pluss! Bare hakk!
Tim Ulsrud carrying hammer in the second end. trying to create any chance for scoring a deuce here.
Vitesse, c'était bien.
C'est important de rouler, hein. Avance, vitesse, c'était ok.
C'était parfait, 10,5.
Oui.
C'est moi.
Ouais.
C'est court. C'est court.
Encore.
Ouais. La rouge.
Pour le roule, oui.
Getting behind this corner guard is not what Switzerland wanted there.
Det virka som egentlig fin spor. Så.
Ja. Fin glipp over garden. Og der er det is på corneren.
Christopher Svar is trying to freeze to this one.
Bjørnar! Skyt! Boss! 8! Plass!
God plass!
But lots of room there. And it's also quite fast though. Hits the red one. Rolls to the center but is not guarded.
La fait demi-10. Non. C'est large. C'est vraiment très large.
Wow.
So these reds are behind the T-line.
Vi har ikke andre å dø i.
Glatt spor.
Don't put too much pressure on Team Norway.
Lettere å styre!
Jeg tror det.
Ja vel.
For mye.
Mindre is, tror jeg.
Jeg tror vi klarer å holde jævlig bra der.
Torge now trying to remove this red one in the 8-foot area.
Bra fart!
Trying to leave the shooter guarded on the left-hand side. Works out quite well.
Presque, oui. 4/5e.
12. J'aime bien Barn.
Bort.
11,5. 11,5. 11,5. Ah ouais. Oui, 11,5.
Fort, maintenant.
Wow.
Attention. Roule après là, elle est pas mal.
Team de Cruz hits the guard. Not what they wanted. Quite good though that they rolled into the house, but a little into the open. Not behind their own center guard. Gives Norway an opportunity to remove the Switzerland stone and then lie shot 2 times. Quite good, but didn't roll behind the guard, so there's a possibility for Switzerland to try the same and roll behind the guard. I don't think it's really possible to remove both of the blue ones, since there's not much room to the guard in the front to hit the first blue one here on the right-hand side on the left, or on this perspective, on the right-hand side, so that it moves over this path. But we'll see.
Vite, je peux prendre un tiers. Hein.
Ok. Une moitié avec 9, ce sera parfait l'angle.
Ouais.
Vitesse. 9. Ok.
Needs to be really, really tight to the red guard in the front to get the shooter rolling to the left here. But they really have to make sure that they don't hit their own guard there.
Vite.
Ouais, oh. Ouais. Oui.
That would be a disaster. Nice throw there. Rolling over, but not enough.
Beste er dra andre veien, men det er kanskje vanskelig.
Ja, dra her. Egentlig bør vi dra på andre hånda, men... Ja. Beste hadde vært å dra andre veien, men der tror jeg vi er usikre på fart, altså, er vi ikke det? Eller er vi ikke det? Jeg er usikre overalt, er vi ikke det? Ja, skal vi dra inn her, men den tror jeg er treig, altså.
Ja, Ina han bremser jo mer, men jeg synes ikke det var krise på Torgers
Nei, vi skal enda lenger ut, da.
Ja.
Jeg liker alt
So
sammen.
coming from the outside with an intern to the center, this come around try of Team Norway, I think.
Prøv der, da!
Jeg tror du får hjem den andre veien også, men...
Nei, det blir dumt hvis vi viser halve, så er jo dobbelen der. Det er dumt å misse dragningen. Ja, må vi liksom, her på outa, så må vi hele hjemme nesten, da. Viser vi halve.
Some rocks were thrown on this path before.
Hva liker vi på dragning her?
Jeg tror du skal tenke at du
Should be
spiller
quite makeable, but as I mentioned before, it's really hard when you've not thrown any draws on this path, on this track of this sheet, then to know the perfect draw weight there. Since we are in the second end, ice is still changing from, yeah, let's say a little green when it's fresh pebbles to keener ice.
Tenker nok å forstå ut, altså.
Linja er bra.
Tror vi er litt lang i foreløpig.
Tight.
Linja er
Litt lang i
bra!
foreløpig. Godt bak 10.
Vi er litt tighte.
Kom ikke på fart.
Det er bedre å touche.
Risk fart.
Balandøsa.
So now it's in the sliding path area where it's running pretty well. And I don't know if it's enough to lie second shot there for Team Ulsrud.
Kanskje.
Perfekt.
Teams are looking on, but Harvard Vought Petterson, he told his skip that it's perfect, so it seems to be enough.
Ja, nei, men du tror du skal bremse, da. Det gjorde du ikke. Kølla faen over?
Je pense qu'on va pas chercher ça quoi qu'il arrive. Mais...
Non mais il est shot après, de toute façon. On fait le slash, un tiers.
Ouais, c'est assez fin, c'est un petit tiers. Ouais.
Un tiers, je pense, c'est pas mal.
Team the Cruz are looking at the double there.
Vite.
Outwick double, hitting the first blue on the left-hand side, then getting rid of the second one like that, as Peter de Cruz is showing here. That's the point where they actually want to hit the first one.
Un tiers, ouais.
Wouldn't put too much pressure on Team Norway, but would destroy their hopes for a deuce in the second end.
Tiens. Oh, non, 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 non.
Tough shot.
Ouais, oui, oui.
Really not easy there. Makes it of a different way. Got a little lucky there, I think. They didn't remove the one in the back, but they are lying shot 2 times there, as you can see. They hit their red on the left-hand side first, which they really didn't want. But yeah, as you can see, the rock placement is in Switzerland's favor right now. So quite a fluke there by Team de Cruz.
vil an på hvilken avstand du velger.
And as you can see, Team Norway still trying hard to get the deuce. Going for the double. Need to hit the one in the forefoot quite thin though. Which always is a little risky, because if you miss the one, then Switzerland steals two. This would be quite a disaster though.
Bedre fart nå.
No, not going for the double. Sorry. Just going for the one. And doing good though.
Nydelig flyt av han treffer.
Keeping it tight, but still an advantage for Team de Cruz, as they have a 1-point lead and the hammer in the third end of this match.
Hvis han går lenger ut, så tror jeg det er Bråså går lenger ut her også.
Straffa for å vinne 3 kamper, at ikke for Hamburg. Må du snu den først.
You're watching live coverage from the 2017 German Masters, coming to you live from the Curling Club Hamburg here in Germany. My name is Christopher Bartsch. I'm happy to have you with me. You're watching the first qualification round, playing Team Ulsrud of Norway against Team de Cruz from Switzerland.
Få den over, da! Få den over! Over den, da!
Ta 2. Det måtte uansett.
Je pense que c'est un peu plus long là. Ouais.
Vitesse, 5-6.
5. Place.
Oh, oh, oh. 7. Oh, rien.
5-6!
Maintenant 6. Ok, T-line.
Juste Ben, 5.
Ouais, c'est 5. C'est parfait.
Yes.
Really good throw by Valentin Tanner there.
Ikke galt.
3-gard på den der er ganske guffen på den her, tror jeg.
Ouais, klar.
Så har vi en jobb å gjøre etter det. Frys eller tight guard, da? Litt tidlig og... Jeg tror det verste er at jeg tror ikke jeg skal ligge på så mye. Men hvis jeg blir liggende i litt bedre spor...
Hamburg Pettersson is trying hard to play nearly the same shot as his opposition, Valentin Tanner.
Tror jeg bare frys.
This one looks heavy though. Moves past the red one. They were trying not to rub the red one. That their rod is hidden in the back of the house, but didn't work out.
Første curlehjelm med meg da.
10. Wow. Ah bon, 10.
Attention.
C'est vite, hein.
Non.
C'est vite.
Rien pour rester.
Yes, he's really angry about this outcome there. Tried to save the shooter.
Bra fart! Hold i gang!
Linja bra. Plass.
Hold i gang!
Linja bra.
Hold i gang!
Linja bra.
Bra linje.
Tight guard!
Linja bra.
Bra linje. Står det bounce?
Linja bra.
Det er ikke dit!
Nei, står det bounce?
Kom igjen, da! Det har den!
Helt ned. Helt ned, gutter. Helt ned. Helt ned, kom igjen. Helt ned. Helt ned, nå holder vinkelen litt.
A little overcurled this first throw of Christopher Svar. Good weight though. Not easy to get rid of the blue one. That's why Valentin Tanner decides to let Peter de Cruz play appeal on the front guard, opening up the way to the forefoot. Because remember, they are the hammer carrying team here. No, that's really, really a bad shot there by Peter de Cruz. This one overcurled a lot.
Okay.
Missed the ones in the house.
Hvilken fart? Vil du rulle vekk?
Didn't really change anything.
Jeg tror det er det beste. Så bedre å gå fra nesa. Den rulla med vant.
Nesa med hack ser egentlig bedre ut, da. Ja.
But as I mentioned before, the forefoot area, the forefoot zone here in this sheet, it's curling really a lot there. Sometimes if you're really not totally clean on your release, then you really lose the rocks. So this one's now moving a lot when it gets to the center line. Nice throw there. Moves the red one to the back.
Non, 10 aussi, normal.
Normal, ouais. Bien 10,5.
Moitié
C'est
caché.
possible que celle-ci curle plus, ça reste jamais. Mais un peu plus.
Don't know who is second here, but
Juste normal.
maybe it doesn't matter as some more rocks are coming. Rocks are still moving in the house.
Joue un petit peu actif actuellement.
Dix et demi.
Attention. Oh. Attention.
Oui, oui.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Fort, Benoît.
Encore.
Très fort, très
Ah ouais.
fort. Oui.
Encore.
Ok.
Nice hit and roll by Peter de Cruz.
Ça a beaucoup curlé.
Tellement, elle a tellement curé,
Nei,
sorti
ja,
fort.
hakk.
10-5, c'est bien.
Solid hakk. Det er ganske glatt og fint her. Jeg trodde det skulle bli løsere enn den ble så. Nok fart til å drepe den! Litt er mindre i seg svale, men...
It's makeable to get rid of the red one in the forefoot by raising the blue one onto the red, but if the Norwegians do so, then they will only lie shot by one rock, not by two, since the back one there will be better than the shooter.
Beinhard.
Good execution
Knallhard.
by Torge.
Hæ?
Vitesse.
Mye hardere enn sånn.
See Christopher Swa really working on it to make it curl.
Presque en plein. Oui.
Mais en plein, c'est...
Directional sweeping by him.
Avec Claudio.
Plus, 8,5. 8.
Attention. Wow. Wow.
Plus vite,
Non.
très vite.
Attention. Oh.
Oh, wow,
Non,
wow,
rien.
wow.
Rien du tout. Curl.
Double takeout possible for Team de Cruz, but didn't take the chance here by Claudio Petz.
På høy guard, vel, Claudio?
Norway stays shot rock here.
Får vi si tredje. Ja, det er noe.
Whenever you have tuned in later, now he's doing it. As you can see, the score is 2-1 to Peter de Cruz.
Ren! Løs! Vant! Håvard! Halvard! Hard for å bli liggende! Ren!
Den er ganske løs.
Torger alt han.
Faen som klarte Steffen å få 2 ut av det. Det var godt gjort.
Du er litt løs.
Sånn som han lå ganske limt frys på ingen der.
Tu as quel curl, comme ça? 2 tiers, 3 quarts.
Is the double there? Would be really tough. You would have need to throw this one really, really hard. So I think they're going for the roll on top of the deeper placed blue rock.
Fort, Ben. Fort, 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 fort. Tout le long, tout le long, tout le long.
But they are hitting it too thin the first, so losing the shooter there.
Dra mer kølle, Norge. Kant 8. Køller opp. Spiller så han ikke får shot i sånn kjapperen, ikke sant? Fight 8. Ja. Full 8. Full 8 akkurat, holder. Her tror jeg det er nice nå. Er du ikke enig om det?
It's the chance for Norway to put some pressure
Her er det oppspilt.
on Team the Cruz.
Ja, han har jo en stein. Han har 2 igjen, da.
Nice come around to the top 4-foot zone, right behind the guard. That's what they are looking for.
Kjennes lang ut. Plass.
Litt videre spor enn det vi har dratt i, ikke?
Sva hvis dere må gå!
Linja er bra, den.
Sva hvis dere må gå!
Linja er ok.
Sva!
They need some curl there. That's why Christopher Svar is the sweeper close to the rock, trying to make it curl behind the one in the front.
Det er at han ikke kan kjappe noe.
Det er ganske fin, den. Ser jeg har tjukk hall.
C'est important de rester dans la maison, je pense.
Les deux, non?
Bon, peut-être que ça change pas grand-chose. Je pense que ça change rien, on sera pas shot. Sinon on fait ça, mais bon, je suis pas sûr qu'on est shot. Ouais, on est probablement shot.
Et Nose. Nose, il fait le T4, on aura un.
Voilà, ouais, c'est le force. Allez, on fait nose. 10.
Lui, il va taper, ce sera le force, on aura la place. Ouais, je pense. Tape plein.
So Switzerland, they are looking for their deuce here, even though it's not really looking well. They are now trying a hit and roll, hitting the back blue rock on the left-hand side, moving over to the center, try to be covered.
Oh, oh. Plutôt 10. Attention. Oh. 10 et demi. Oh. Non, non, non. 10. C'est rang large. Rien. Rien. Tu peux enlever. Okay.
But this one is way outside.
Han liker å tappe, eller hva?
So they lose their shooter.
Ouais, c'est là.
Lettere å dra.
Ja, helt fett. Tror det.
Could make things really difficult for Team the Cruz for their last rock there to get anything out of this end. If Thomas Ulsrud is successful attempting the come around there.
Liker det samme fart, eller mer, eller? Må køle mest mulig da på slutten, så.
Jeg synes det var minne som jeg spilte den der.
Det var egentlig greit sig. Det gikk vi hele veien på, det fikk vi langt da. Jeg tror jeg gir omtrent det samme, ja. Bak 10 er jo dumt da, ikke sant?
Ja.
Ringa foran 10. Ja, men ja. Ved siden er
Bra
dumme.
lenge, perfekt.
Vi må toppøtten. Liker du slipp? Så vi er. Håvard inn! Fall!
Masse plass. Jeg tror den kan ligge i den glatteste her. Min kommer litt lenger inn over. Vent.
Køller nå!
Vent.
Køller nå! Bare la han stoppe.
Han må nesten kjøre, tror jeg.
Kan ikke på noe så mye på fart.
Kjøre Håvard, bare Håvard.
Litt til! Her!
Very nice throw by Thomas Ulsrud.
Blir force. Det er glattere spor nesten, tror jeg synes det virker sånn. Jeg ga en lite
It's not totally hidden, but
Min køtta ganske bra der inne. Kom over senter.
it's not too easy for
Ça va pas possible, ça passe.
Team Switzerland
On met un, c'est bien, non? Si on met un.
Un petit normal, quoi. Genre,
to score their one there.
ouais, exact. Quoi, ça suffit large, ça.
Tu vois?
Normal aussi.
Trying to follow the path of the Norwegian stone, but with a heavier weight to push the blue one back to the 12 or out of the house, and then lying shot rock there.
Ouais, je peux pas être un seul avec ce glace.
Oh,
10 et demi. 10 et demi.
nettoie, ouais. Ouais.
10 et demi. Assez.
Oh, nettoie, nettoie.
Nettoie bien.
Looks good. Curls, and it's fine. Well played by Benoit Schwartz. Saves the one for Team de Cruz. And it's a 3-1 lead in this first qualification match of this German Masters here in Hamburg.
C'était mon internal là. Je jouais vraiment très actif avec
Je voulais pas que je la prenne, je joue en premier.
Non, moi c'est très bien.
Allez, 5-3.
Ouais.
Comme d'hab.
Ah, bien joué, gros.
We're heading into the fourth end of play of Team Ulsrud against Team de Cruz. One of them will be through to the quarterfinal of this German Masters here in Hamburg. The loser will get a second chance at 4:30, playing one of the teams
C'est 7-8.
like Muskatowitz from Germany, Botcher from Canada, Squires from Canada, or Mowat from Scotland.
Jeg tror det der inline-greiene ikke har så mye for seg, gutter, men... Nei, vi kan like å dra den der likevel. Nei, all there, tror jeg.
Ut fra den i stad så burde det være nok i hvert fall.
Ja, all there.
Den her dør litt mer den steinen. Da. Jeg tror du kan holde litt
Thomas!
takter igjen nå, i hvert fall.
You can see the huge
Hele veien
swing
nå.
from the middle to the wings
Hele
here
veien, for det skal ha vært noe
on
hardt!
this rock of Harvard Vod Pettersson.
Ja, men vel.
Ok, 5.
5, 6,
Juste 5. Hein.
4, 5. Regarde, regarde. 5, 6,
Ça. Easy, easy, easy. Oh.
6.
Juste 8 pieds. Hein.
Ok, juste 5.
Lynn, c'est bon?
Wow, wow.
Il l'a.
4 pieds, je pense. Ouais, c'est T-line.
Oh. Lève là.
Bien vel.
Kjapp.
Så skal jeg hjelpe
Jeg spiller
deg nå.
aldri livet vanlig. Jeg tror ikke jeg skal legge på mye. Nei.
Team Norway carry the hammer in this fourth end of play, so they are really trying hard to keep the game
Plass.
on the wings,
Plass!
trying to use their corner guard.
Linje er bra!
Hold hardt igjen nå.
Plass! Plass!
As you can see, they are now ignoring the two counters of Team Switzerland in the center of the house.
Vi må kulle! Helt inn! Mer, mer, mer! C'est pile sur la tille!
Ta garde. C'est ta garde. Oh, non, non, non.
Opposite to that, Team Switzerland is trying to really play defensive there, getting rid of anything in front of the house. Good throw by Peter de Cruz, removing the corner guard.
Ganske fin side her, synes du ikke? I forhold.
Greit. Ned med kosten, ned med kosten. Det er viktig å ha på riktig side av shotten. Han kører ofte
Linja, ok.
Tight! Tight linje!
Linja er tight, garantert.
Linja ok, linja er bra.
Linja tight.
Rent og død. Rent og død. Torgeir, den kosten,
Hoping
den er åpen.
Not too much curl in the end, that it still covers their own counter in the house.
God her. Må gjøre den dobbelen og rulle vingen. Ja. Hardt tidlig.
Jeg tror ikke det er litt videre. Bitte litt videre.
Den er tightere, Thomas. Mye tightere linje.
Linja er lik nå.
Linja er
So
mye tightere.
same shot as before for Christopher Svar.
Gjerne gå!
Linja er bra. Linja er bra, linja er bra. Bare stopp, egentlig. Bare stoppe. Linja er bra.
Ikke lettere å skippe bak der.
Jeg tenkte jeg skulle vise hvor du skal ha det. Jeg er nødt til å slå nå, Thomas.
Still keeping Switzerland busy to remove the corner guards. We'll see when they will switch to a takeout on the two counters in the house. That was close. As you can see on Thomas Ulsrud's face, he was hoping a little that
Bra lege, det her.
maybe the shooter would take anything with him.
Utsatte litt.
Vanlig.
Torgeir! Hår høyt, vanlig!
Vanlig!
Vanlig, hår høyt!
Skjerp er ingen vits for å doble han. Vi må rulle venstre.
So now that's the time when they switch. Torgen Hergard trying
Bra fart!
to remove one of the reds.
Vanlig opp!
Very important is to hold the shooter.
Bare vanlig!
Nice throw there.
La den ligge der, la den ligge der. La den ligge der.
Gets the double.
Skulle rulle ut hit.
But as the angle is there, there's a possibility to play the double or the hit and roll for Team de Cruz, which would also create a lot of pressure if they make it. Claudio Petz is trying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Just misses the second one. Good throw though. Just a little bit late sweeping
De
there.
køler mye mer enn oss. De er ute og tørner.
Hvordan er farta der?
Then they would have made
Jeg
it.
vil ha litt mer is
Vi har
for å være
spilt mindre
sikker.
utover her, da, men
Må du så langt ut da?
Må ikke så langt ut.
Nei.
jeg synes det gled ok.
Chance for Team Norway to split
Det
the
gled
rings.
ok på Håvards tidlig utover her, så.
Jeg aner ikke hvordan fart er. Jeg tror det er trådere, men
Da gjetter vi, så må vi hoppe i gang. Vent da, hva hadde Thomas med her da? Var det glatt nedover der, eller han dro inn?
det var greit det.
Vi ba om å spille akkurat gjennom,
husk
og
på
så var
det-
han bare stoppet han her.
Det blir aldri glatt her. Det gir mye.
Den er hard, den er hard.
Ikke køla ennå!
Han gled ganske bra utover, ass.
Køler nå!
Det ser bedre ut. Man trenger å få litt curl fra Håvard for å bremse litt. På linje eller dypere.
Alene. Vi er der.
Looks good.
Noe dypere, men så sånn, det er risk for jump.
Right on the tee. Perfect rock placement by Team Norway there.
Eka bra, da.
doesn't leave a double for Team Switzerland.
Si on arrive à rouler jusque-là, tu vois.
D'accord. Ouais, non, c'est clair.
Je pense que c'est
Non, non,
mieux.
mais c'est clair. 10
Ouais, 10, ça va bien, j'aime bien ça.
10 et demi.
Ouais.
So they are focusing on the shot rock, the best rock in the house at the moment.
10 et demi.
10 et demi. On roule quand même loin.
Ouais, on roule dans le 8 pieds quelque part.
Trying to roll over to the left-hand side. Leaving a different takeout track for Team Norway to make it not so easy to get their deuce.
Non, 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 non.
But first of all, very important to save the shooter for Team Switzerland to create any danger here. They do.
Boards. Han I speilene, men det ser man tjukk ut. Tjukkere. Han ser tjukk ut I speilet her.
Should be makeable for the Olympic silver medalist of 2010 from Vancouver.
Så det går mye
He's
lenger.
earned so many medals on the European and world stage there, Thomas Ulsrud. Looking for the gold in 2018.
Mann!
15!
Ja, ja.
Bremse en del!
Ja.
Bremse mye! Sitt da. Ja, han har fått jammerisk på meg. Bremsa noe jævlig hele veien.
Good shot.
Det var lite snart, var det
But
ikke? Ja, det var
still
jævlig
one more
tregt.
to come for Team Switzerland.
Han spilte jævlig hardere.
And
Det var litt løs, han slapp av.
since the Norwegians rolled over,
Tu prends 2 tirs avec le in, ça j'aime pas, je pense. 2 tirs avec la haute, c'est possible. Faut
it's
prendre une moitié, quoi.
a makeable double for Team de Cruz.
Ah bah il est clairement là, je pense.
Ja, jeg får jouer comme ça.
Sur une moitié avec le in, je pense. Non?
D'accord. D'accord, on essaye.
Tu préfères pas, toi?
Non, non. Il y a un petit risque, hein.
Je pense une petite moitié, ça ne gêne jamais.
Si on fait le jam, on fait le double, non? Pas sûr, hein.
Non, non, je pense que ça fait genre.
Ok,
Tac.
faut prendre fin.
Je pense que c'est pile une petite moitié.
Ah ouais,
Il y a un jam.
ça c'est bien, ouais.
Juste
Moitié.
clearing.
Il y a un jam ou pas?
Non, pas comme ça.
Il fait pas 3.
Pas comme ça.
Ah,
Petite moitié.
So trying
ouais, d'accord.
hard to hit the left blue one on the right-hand side, moving over to the second one.
Ouais.
Can he destroy the hopes of the
Fort,
two
Julio, fort, fort, fort.
in this fourth end?
Fort, 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 là, 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 là. La bleue, la bleue, la bleue, la bleue.
He can. Really nice throw there.
Je peux pas sur l'autre côté.
Innan eller outan?
Inn!
As you can see, perfect angle,
C'est un peu moins que moitié.
perfect execution.
Moitié.
Ça, ça
Non,
me
la,
fait 2 tirs.
la mienne.
Ah, toi, ouais.
Even though it looked really like the Norwegians would take an easy deuce here in the fourth end, didn't work out, so now they are looking for the blank. Keeping the hammer for the fifth end. That's
Ja,
the goal.
ja,
Hard!
ja.
And they are making it.
Nå på toalettet, ja, gutter.
So the chance not taken by Team Norway.
Qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire un petit peu mieux?
So no score in the fourth end, which leaves us 3-1 for Team de Cruz.
Réactif, quoi.
C'est ça, ouais. Plus réactif.
Bah, disons, on peut plus anticiper.
Coming back to you with the
Là,
fifth
on a
end.
fait des fautes de balayage sur le mauvais côté, en fait.
Exactement. Exactement. Bah là, à chaque fois, si on reste dans la maison, si on...
Au final, c'est bien.
Du ikke har råd til å gjøre noe annet enn å prøve å ta to her. for dårlig
Ja,
tid.
helt riktig. Det var jo
5, la première avec 3
latterlig
doigts.
at han skulle ta av der ute av det. Føler at
Exactement
Ja,
pareil.
han spiller jo vanlig opp, da. Spiller du
Exactement pareil.
vanlig?
Ouais, je pense. Hein.
Ikke så rart han kødda.
Jeg vet det.
Men da han bremsa mye.
Det ble så noe jævlig. Men jeg så hans forrige gangen oppover der ute på vingen der, så var det jævlig. Han rulla ut på avstand der forrige gang.
Ja,
På
og så har
banetrekk. To første steinen til Ben.
So the play continues on this first qualification match of the German Masters, live from the curling club Hamburg,
Ligne, très bien. Un petit peu
the
là.
Curling Champions Tour event.
Regarde, easy, man.
Regarde, regarde.
Oh.
If you like,
Je suis pied.
please visit our Facebook page, Curling Champions Tour,
Non, ça curle pas mal.
or our webpage on www.curlingchampionstour.org. There you get all the information needed, live scoring, everything. If you're interested in any other matches here, you'll find what you need. So it's Team Ulsrud carrying the hammer in this fifth end.
burde bremse han der. Bremser mye nå. Du kan være litt med nå. Du kan være litt med nå. Jo.
Så lang nok ut.
Hold, var for hardt trent. Tror jeg.
So Team Norway is looking for a chance for a deuce, the first one for them in this match.
3, 2.
I was quite sure that they would make the deuce in the last end, since the setup for them before the first rock of Thomas Ulsrud was quite perfect though.
Wow. C'est 2.
But then they produced the roll to the center and left the double for Benoit Schwartz, which he executed really perfectly.
Je pense sur la première côté plus actif, ou celle-là un peu.
Ah, mais c'est là qui garde plus.
Bra siger,
Non, c'était la
Anton.
2 avant. Fait qu'elle est plus.
Kaller ut av hånda sjøl, da. Myk hardt! Gjennom!
Backline!
Å, vekk, vekk.
Bare backline!
Ja!
Wow!
12!
Helt vekk!
Holder!
Så!
Kjør litt, altså. Kjør litt, altså.
Kjør! Rød!
Bare backline nå. La den ligge igjen bak her, da. Da har vi noe å bruke.
Normal.
Ouais.
10,5.
Oui.
Dix et demi. 10,5.
Non, c'est là.
Attention.
Non. Oh. Attention. Oh.
Peter de Cruz trying to
Faut rouler, Ben. Fort.
hit the Norwegian stone and roll right into the center, which he does. So Norway is a little under pressure there.
11.
Myk hardt, elver. Lik fart!
Ja! Wow!
Important for Christopher Svar to pass the guard by an inch.
Ja!
Flaks! Wow!
Mer fart.
Nice.
La ligge.
Even though they can't get shot rock.
Venstretorget eller høyre, for jeg er ikke
Tu
nær.
vois combien? Tu vois beaucoup?
Non.
Bah, sinon, on a le Mac. Hein.
C'est difficile, hein?
Sinon, on a le Mac. Hein.
Si tu... J'aime pas enlever la center guard.
12.
Oui, mais tu peux faire le slash. Mais c'est aussi difficile. Hein.
Tu peux pas venir 12.
Ah, tape back, essaye de la pousser.
On est shot, hein, on peut venir.
Essaye de la pousser backline. Genre, je viens backline.
Bon, plus. Il faut
C'est-
enlever.
Moi, je pense que si t'es backline, c'est pas si difficile que ça. Hein.
Pete. Mais tu viens comme lui.
Hard to remove the just
Juste ça.
placed rock by Team Norway
Pour lui, la mienne
for
elle
the
est complètement
Swiss.
ouverte plus encore. Hein.
As you can see, it's, let's say, 3/4 hidden behind the guard. And there's always a jam possibility on their own one in the back.
Si elle mord derrière, c'est pas trop grave, quoi.
Ouais.
Ok.
So tough shot for the skip, for Peter de Cruz, who needs a lot of swing after passing the guard.
Traverse.
Oh, wow, wow.
Traverse. Ouais.
Oh.
Wow.
Non.
Betts.
Viens.
Traverse.
Rien.
Betts. Fin, Val. Fin. Wow. Stop.
Kom igjen nå.
Bra.
Litt løs for down.
Bra linje, bra!
Plass som dere kan!
Bra linje!
Plass som dere kan!
Håvard nærmest, litt mye.
God plass!
Og gjerne vent på buen og kjør på slutten. Bit 8.
Ja, bare dra nå, bare gå nå!
Nå går du.
Bare gå!
Vinkel. Wow.
Norway still trying the come arounds over to the center. Always hoping for the jam here of the Swiss.
Presque hack.
Attention.
Presque hack.
Oui. Allez.
Wow! Oui!
Hack.
This one shouldn't be a problem for Claudio Petz.
Whoa!
Plays this one perfect. So Switzerland shot 2 times at the moment.
Du klarer nå å smake av det med fart, da. Bare ikke
Du er litt dårligere enn dem, da. Myk hack.
backline.
Enten eller så må vi doble, og så...
Ja, jeg liker backline, altså.
Og Torgeir, du ruller kanskje litt ut av likevel. Likevel prøve å rulle hit. Det
Jeg
er
kommer
hack.
til å slappe, jeg, da. Med backline gjennom, så.
Ok. Myk hack, da.
Var litt på der, så.
Ja.
Gjerne gå på fart.
Trying to remove the first Swiss stone in the house with a slow weight takeout. Really good throw by Torgeir Nergard.
Bra spill.
Som i gamle dager, da. I fjor.
Ah, ça marche plus. Je vois la moitié.
One back, Claudio.
Ah, rien.
Tu peux faire freeze, hein.
One back, non? C'est bien, ça.
Or come around.
Yeah, probably.
Oui,
One back, c'est bien, non?
Really tough for Team Switzerland to get rid of the blue
Si tu jams, c'est la merde.
without a jam in the back there.
Ouais.
Oui, mais ça, attention, pas, quoi.
2 jam possibilities here. One on the Norwegian stone in the back or on the Swiss stone.
Bon, allez, on se prend 2 du coup.
Ça, c'est genre un quart, tu vois.
On soit comme around,
Hein?
freeze.
Ce double-là, c'est genre un quart. Mais sinon, l'autre option, c'est venir derrière. Mais ça sert à rien parce qu'ils viennent le
Bon,
faire
tu
15
peux
fois.
faire le
Ça, il va
petit, hein,
réussir.
pourquoi pas.
Bon, le mieux, c'est ça.
Ouais, c'est le mieux, mais c'est très difficile. Hein. Sinon, ça, on fait rouge, tac-tac. Mais après, il vient en mettre une derrière, on fait nose là-dessus. Il fait nose, il a 3 shots, ça change rien. Quoi.
Moi, j'aime bien faire comme around.
A very offensive call would be for the Swiss to bring a second shot rock in,
Freeze.
Oui.
But if they don't make it, then
Ça, c'est beaucoup plus facile, évidemment.
could be a big end for Team Norway.
T'es bien freeze, toi?
Ouais, ouais.
Ok.
Fais freeze.
Since they don't see a great chance to remove the blue one in the front, they decide to freeze to the back one.
Ouais,
Also Freeze ist einfacher, das ist klar.
je pense, ouais. Vitesse.
This would take a little danger out of this end for Team Switzerland, since the blue, the backing of the shooter, wouldn't get into counting.
Attention.
8, 9.
Ouais.
Oh.
8. 9, 10. 9 tout seul.
Oui, oui, oui.
Fort, Ben.
Fort.
Ouais.
Petit line.
Attention. Oui, oui,
Fort,
très
fort,
fort,
fort.
tout le long,
Justice.
tout le long.
Fort. Fort. Fort.
Go, go, Benoît.
Fort, fort,
They
fort.
have to be careful not to lose it to the side. I think it's fine, but
Spiller den.
Ja, men jeg tror vi kan enten
Slå i der, så sitter vi to, da.
Der sitter vi to, altså. Som eventuelt ser på den for etterpå. Du får sjans.
Ja, det får du ikke sjans.
Ja, men det er overbegrav, da. Han starter.
Ser flik.
Jeg tenkte å ikke spille hardt, men bare bak heatfart eller noe sånt da.
Nei, i verste fall så kan du touche den bare, da.
Bare touch den og skli den hit.
For da blir du liggende her, så blir det jam.
Ja, du spiller denne farta liksom, ikke sant, bak her.
Toeren er tryggere hvis vi slår, men
Ja, men
Ser ikke bra ut med to heller, det ser ganske mye bedre ut med tre.
ser bedre ut enn ikke to.
Se fra hack da, om du ser noe.
Jeg ser 0. Det
Det holder lenge.
Kølle der.
ser ut som kølla her.
Så 0 av den blå, for sånn. Ser ikke noe mer av den andre.
Bare kiss it. Med T-line bak
Spiller
også.
frysen, dragningen. Ja.
Han hadde der og startet han. Noe sånt nå.
Samme.
Men vi prøver å kysse og skli inn, eller?
Ja, vi prøver det, men vi spiller på T-line.
Men vil du ikke ha litt tightere i sånn, så du
Ti
kan
urørt.
koste og holde den?
Ja, det høres
Trenger
bedre
å
ut, synes
flytte
jeg.
10 centi.
Ja, men husk på at han havna der, da.
Ja, ja.
Ja, men han starter den, da.
Litt motkørs hele veien nå, jeg vet ikke.
Jeg tror du må ha bitte litt tightere i sånn, men for å gjøre den.
Jeg trenger bare flytte den 3 centi. Men det er jo bedre hvis jeg kan skli litt inn nå, da.
Jeg tror det der er bra.
so that's Torger Nergård trying to create some chances here by
Løse!
playing the angle freeze.
Gå, 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 hvis det er løst.
Ja, hold i gang da. Linje er bra.
Linje er bra.
Har du over? Har du over?
But they are losing this one to the guard.
Han er ikke med en biter, han altså.
Huge swing. Don't know if it picked, maybe.
Han, altså. Åpner hånda. Gjennomfor, da.
They were really trying to pass the guard, freezing the red one.
C'est dans le trou là. C'est juste que si on ouvre ça, ça limite douce.
Too bad for the Norwegians that their shooter rolled in front of the shot rock at the moment
Plus possible.
here in the back of the house.
Ces gars-là, c'est pas très grave.
C'est pas trop grave.
As you can see now,
Ah, il a un double. Ah, il a
Pas mal.
Je pense ça.
Je pense que ça c'est le best bet. Hein.
so now maybe a possibility for the Swiss to bring the second
Il voit
shot
quoi,
in.
ça? Ouais, il voit beaucoup.
Ouais.
Faut pas être trop long.
Deux
en plus,
tiers.
sinon il a aussi ce double là. Tac, tac.
2 tiers.
Ok.
Moi, je sens.
C'est ça. Ouais.
Coming from the intern side, around the second best placed stone, the Norwegian
T-line.
C'est long là quand même. Hein.
Faut vraiment être 6.
the outcome of Torge's shot here was really, really tough for the Norwegians.
Attention, ligne oui. 7, 8. Oh. Attention, reste avec.
9,
Oui.
9, 10.
Attention.
Non, juste 7.
Oh.
Oh.
Oui.
7, 8.
Wow. 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 Oh, Codio, non, non, non.
Fini.
Oh, juste 6. Juste là, pas plus. Attention.
Attention, Pets.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh.
Really good throw by Benoit Schwarz. So it's 2 Swiss stones shot at the moment. Really giving a tough time to the Norwegian skip. Because the right-hand side of the drawing area to the center is blocked.
Gjør den da.
And the left-hand side is not really nice to play for him.
Ja, hvis du tapper dem da. Se hva han gjør da. Det er shotten da. For å dratt inn toeren til deg, ikke sant?
Ja, det er klart, hvis du gjør den, så må han rulle tilbake, da, så har du en dobbelt for 2. Men...
Tappen eller tappen?
Kan vi spille en slags splitt da, bare sånn og skli hit?
So I think Norway might be quite lucky to get even 1 out of this end.
Så får 2'eren og 4'eren, så er det ikke så verst det.
Tjukkest mulig, eller?
Vi kan ikke, hvis vi tapper den røde her, så får vi aldri 2. Vi må tappe
Vi prøver å slags splitte eller tappe den forrige første blå.
Forstått hvis ikke 2 likevel.
Spiller bak 12.
Vi får en blå til 2'er da.
Ja.
So he's trying to pass by his own one in the 8-foot to remove the red one. No. He was going for the race of his own one. Sorry, but didn't work out though. So Norway into deep trouble there.
Sier det med en gang. Som is.
C'est comme pour moi. Moi, je vais être un poil plus de place.
Faut beaucoup de place, hein.
Ça, avant, on était là. J'aime bien ça.
Faut minimum
So
ça, hein.
guarding this path is the task for Benoit Schwarz.
3 là.
That's the place where they want to place the rock to don't leave any chance for Team Norway really to get shot rock anywhere.
70.
Hein?
Un genre de 70.
Ouais, moi je pense même plus vite.
Plus vite.
70, ça va être vraiment short. Avant, tu étais 45.
Ouais, d'accord.
C'est arrivé 6.
C'est vrai que tu as une bombe. Ah ouais, un 65, 60.
Ouais, voilà.
It'd be a really decisive situation of this match, maybe.
Attention.
2,
Ouais.
3, 4. 2, 3. C'est proche.
Nettoie bien, nettoie.
très
nettoie.
proche. 2, 3.
Nettoie.
2, 3.
5 heures là, c'est
C'est très très proche.
Ligne bien. Oh, plus rien, plus rien, plus rien. Oh.
Juste
Non,
3.
non, non, surtout
Juste
pas.
3.
Rien du tout, rien du tout, rien du tout.
Claudio, un peu.
Oh non, 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 surtout pas, surtout pas.
Looks good though. Really nice rock placement by Benoit Schwarz. Doesn't leave much for Thomas Ulsrud, as you can see on his face. He really, really doesn't know how to get shot anywhere.
Så må vi spille den. Eller så må vi tappe den.
Jeg tror egentlig ikke det noe vanskeligere enn den tappen. Og det for 2.
Det for 2 da. Det ganske mye mer å gå på der.
Er det virkelig det? Pluss at det bare en sakte død i det også.
Nei, vi bedre enn det her. Vi kan ta det.
Ja. Jeg tror ikke det noe lettere å tappe den inn til å få shot da, enn å spille den for 2.
Bedre enn den der da. Alternativet at du spiller den og prøver å rulle inn, men det går kanskje ikke det.
Her har du ingenting. Den dobbelen her, det helt sykt.
Dobbelen har du på den.
Ja, men du kan jo stikke den over dem, altså det 2 varianter.
På ytterste.
Ja, det helt sykt.
Ja, det går ikke.
Ja, men her sånn så skal du stoppe innenfor her da. For at det skal ha vært noe.
Ja. Men det gjelder å stikke den her nesten da.
Those are the situations when you hate throwing the last stone.
Da gjør vi det, Thomas. Jeg tror ikke det køller sykt her. Jeg tror ikke det køller så mye som det, altså. Du står litt her, og så køller på slutten. Og spille 9-11.
Ja, 12.
Jeg skal spille ytterste for 2, men Thomas reiser for 1. Det er ikke så jævlig lett heller.
Samme fart omtrent.
I think they're going for the race takeout there. Trying to hit the Norwegian guard closest to the house
Ja, nå må du gå.
on the right-hand side.
Linja er bra.
Jeg løser hvis vi skal tappe den.
Ja.
Bra,
Ja,
Flak!
på linje. Ja.
Trenger litt skrå! Vil bli hard!
Hard.
Vil bli hard!
Hard.
This one is supposed to hit anything. It does. It keeps Switzerland down to 1,
Bra, Thomas.
stealing in the 5th end, extending their lead to a 4-1. I need to repeat that. The second shot of Torge really cost the Norwegians this end. So Peter de Cruz is leading 4-1 after the 5th of 8 ends in this first qualifier of the German Masters live from the Curling Club of Hamburg.
Six. Dans le 4 pieds. Ouais. Dedans, les gars, dedans. Allez, allez.
So please remember, the loser of this match is not out of competition so far. He gets a second chance to get to the quarterfinal tonight.
Direkte raus.
So if you're interested in all the other matches going on here, please tune in to curlingchampionstour.org, to the live scoring area there. So then you also get the results of the other matches, who is in and who is still waiting for a spot in the playoffs.
Ok, 6. Ouais. 6, ligne, c'est bien. Attention.
Regarde.
Ouais.
Wow.
Oh. Ligne parfaite. Attention, oui. Oh. Devant, hein. Oh. Juste 6. Oh, non.
We bend.
Good.
So Team Ulsrud is again looking for a deuce in this end. They really need one. And as you can see on Torge's face, he's still really unhappy about the last end.
Jeg løser det, sant?
Han har det, men
un double?
Ouais.
Ok.
Ouais, c'est clair.
C'est quoi, un tiers?
Non, 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 moitié, je pense.
Ok.
Kering, vite.
Dis quoi?
Une moitié, je pense. C'est assez flat quand même.
Time to remove the corner guards for Peter de Cruz. Would be really perfect for the Swiss if Norway is just scoring one here in this end. They get the hammer back
Fine marginer
with
i
a
kampen.
2-point advantage after the 6th end.
Dobbler han i andre
Bakkamp på
omgang.
den!
Da ryker den andre garden, og så har vi
Spiller
ingenting.
bakkamp og ligger den her!
Nå må vi fryse i lomma bak igjen.
Backline.
Bakkant. Vet ikke hva det betyr. Bak 8 sikkert.
So still no takeout there by the Norwegians as they really want to use the opposition's rocks.
Ja! Ja, på
Little
linje!
tap back
Hard!
tried by Christopher Svar. This one's curling a lot. Curling way too much.
Wow!
Ja!
Begynner med trått. Kan den køla mye flere ganger.
Jeg håper den plukka. Jeg håper den plukka.
Den var plukka eller et eller annet.
Plukka.
As you can see, he really doesn't know what went wrong on this one. Chance for Team Switzerland to remove the other corner guard on the left-hand side of this sheet of play.
Ouais, ouais. Kom, 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 kom.
Well played.
Tappe den inn bak.
Garden.
C'est difficile de juste choper la bleue.
Så skal vi ha 3, så må vi jo...
Bra, tappe den øverste ned bak den.
Tappe den blå inn bak de røde. Inn i bakkant.
Ja, du kan tappe den blå bak der, da blir du i dypet.
Den!
Ja,
Er det eller den rød ned bak blå da?
du legger igjen en guffel. Du må tørre å spille hardt nok, da. Du må tappe ned hit.
Ja. Og så sklir vingen.
Hvordan liker dere den da?
Da, du legger inn en dobbel!
Jeg vet det, men da har vi sjansen på 3.
Ja, det har vi hvis vi gjør det nå, da.
Det har vi gjort den nå.
3-eren ser død ut uansett, egentlig. Men...
Liker kanskje den bedre, for da er det mulig de spiller i midten.
Tappe den.
Ja.
Backline. Tørre å spille den helt bak der.
Tror jeg er litt lite.
Det er et tredjedelstreff.
Nei, halvtreff. Halvtreff med
So
backline.
now they are trying to raise their own one on the right-hand side.
Litt hard!
Trying to raise it back to the forefoot. Quite an unusual call here for me. Thought they would maybe raise a Swiss stone in the back.
Ja, vi må køle masse.
Trying to create some jam possibilities there. But this one totally misses.
Jeg hører Schwa.
Jeg vet ikke hvor han er, eller?
Nei, nei.
Moi, j'aime bien rester en...
Bra fart.
Ouais, en plein, j'aime bien. Ouais.
Vraiment plein, hein, pas rouler.
Martinez har truffet, da, Martin.
Normal.
This really
Normal.
makes it tough for the Norwegians to get anything out of this end there, as Team de Cruz are now removing the only Norwegian stone in the house.
10.
Attention.
10.
Oh. Oh.
10.
Wow, 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 wow.
La fin de mi 10.
Wow, 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 wow.
So whenever you look at this picture here, this is really big momentum for Team Switzerland.
Kan ikke touche! Foreløpig har vi plass! Bare hvis det er løst! Bare hvis det er løst! Veldig løst! Ja.
Freezing
Bare hvis det er løst! Ta inn da!
right
Linja er bra.
to the ones in the front of the house. That's the goal for this rock, but it's really short. Don't think they will make it, no. Are they losing their hopes there?
Il faut pas qu'il puisse faire ça.
Oui.
Da tar vi lunsj.
Slutte å sette dem.
Deux.
Jeg slipper sånn.
Center line, hein.
Non, devant la rouge.
Il va le
Un
mettre
peu,
là, faut
un peu là.
Ok. Ja, ja.
Tu sais pas là, lui,
Il
là,
faut
le
être
double.
là, ouais, je pense.
So race possibility for Team the Cruz to get a second one in the 4-foot zone.
2, 3.
Attention.
Put some more
Ouais,
pressure
ouais,
on Team
oui,
Norway.
oui, maintenant.
3.
Oui,
Oui. 3
oui,
seul.
maintenant.
Fort!
Ouais.
Fort, fort, fort!
Ok, wow, 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 wow.
This one is too slow, I think.
Ouais, yep. Oui, c'est ça, c'est vite, oui. Yes, encore. Encore,
Mulig å skåre 2.
Kommer til innsida der, da.
Kan han spille den ytterste
Doesn't
ballen?
matter too much for Team Switzerland, as there is still
Rulle han så vi kan runde etterpå.
really not much for Team Norway to score anything.
Ja, så klarer det.
Det gjelder den ytterste corneren. Da.
Jeg vet det, men jeg kunne tenkt meg å la det ligge der, egentlig.
Eller skyte den blå.
Nei.
Jeg tenkte du kunne spilt den i corneren med kanskje sånn vant eller noe sånt, da, så hadde det blitt liggende i en corner. Kanskje litt voldsomt.
Jeg er redd hvis vi ikke får,
Bare må gå
hvis vi
jævlig
bare får
tight her,
treeren,
for
så...
Jeg tror ikke den køler noe fra garden og inn. Han kan spille vanlig.
Ligger ikke de to gardene sånn at hvis du slår hardt på rød, så spretter den rett ned langs centerline? Hvis han slår den dobbelen på de gardene, så går den rød rett ned langs centerline.
Looking if they can play
Jeg
a
liker den da, med 15 eller sånn som ligger der.
double on this
Vanlig.
red
Solid
in the
vanlig.
front, in the middle there.
Hvilken skal vi treffe? Den også inn sånn?
Best å treffe den først, Thomas, for da kommer han tilbake der.
Ja, jeg vet det.
Det ligger igjen.
So now they are going
Da ruller vi antagelig ut.
for the race takeout.
Wow. Wow. Svart. Harre, svart. Harre.
En plein sur ça, quoi.
Really trying to make it curl a little more to hit anything of the reds in the house, but didn't work out. But I think the call was quite unusual. I would have more liked to see them play a takeout on the one in the center of
Il faut pas laisser un trou.
the house on in the 12-foot
Pas
zone,
laisser un trou.
Exact. Center line B, c'est.
trying to remove two of the reds, maybe
Venir assez proche, Valin, pour être sûr qu'il y ait pas de
slipping behind the corner guard on the left-hand side.
3 quand même.
So now
3, hein.
that's the first one of Benoit Schwartz, and
Comme avant, je pense. Hein.
they could really create a shake-hand situation in this match here.
Ouais, oui, maintenant, oui.
If they get to the scoreboard once more with 1 or 2 rocks, then this match might be finished earlier.
Wow.
Wow. Ça cale beaucoup trop.
3. Plus 3.
Oh, il n'y a pas de bump. Wow. Coup de deux. Wow. Rien, ça sert à rien. On part complètement à l'os.
Prøv å sitte slått her. Og han
Comme la mienne.
Takk.
Non, il est serré.
Ah ouais? D'accord.
Even though this guard is not really into action.
Fikk 2 sjanser heldigvis da. Ja, vi tar jo igjen da, vi er committed da, til å fortsette. Men det er kanskje greit. Hvis du får ved bra stilleregel, så er det jo ikke dødt. Stille mer enn 1, mener jeg. Hakk opp! Vant! Hakk!
Ja. Vant!
Ja.
Vant!
Ja.
Ja.
Oh.
Ja.
Oh.
So well played by Thomas Ulsrud. He's now sitting shot rock so far, but there's one more to come from Benoit Schwartz. There's a good chance for Team Switzerland to put a lot of pressure on Team Norway with their last rock. So I just heard from production that we don't have any live scores on curlingchampionstour.org at the moment. Sorry for that. So I'm trying to keep you updated. Now focus on this last rock of Team Switzerland of this sixth end. But didn't work out so far. The roll to the center would have been a lot better. There's a chance to score one for Team Norway here. Just need to hit and stick or roll to the right a little bit, then they are fine.
Mer fart, 15. Solid vant. Vant, solid vant.
Should be fine. And there it is. It's one blue on the board. Second one for Team Ulsrud in this match. So it's a 4-2 lead for Team the Cruz. Everything looks like they would really book their spot in the quarterfinal of this German Masters here from Hamburg. They're carrying the hammer in the seventh end. So they would be fine with no score. And Norway is really, really pushing hard to create any steal here.
Ja, jeg tenker, altså, vanligvis ikke, men siden du er sjuk da. Du skal holde I 2 kamper til. Så kanskje det forsvarlig å helle I seg.
Vi kan sikkert prøve. Vi prøver litt karbohydrater for neste kamp. Vi kan ikke gi oss nå.
Nei, vi kan ikke det så.
Det liksom is til å...
I vanlig fall enig, men det jo litt andre omstendigheter da.
Hvis han må dra mot 2 her, så det bingo. Han har ikke dratt hele matchen da. Jeg prøver å legge en gard, så ser vi hvor det stopper. Løs. Tror det den høye så. Den kommer en siden på døren.
So I was promising to keep you updated on the other sheets. It's Rui Liu from China playing Pfister. So they are sitting 4-5. So Swiss team is in the lead. Then it's Team Smith from Scotland against Team Walstead from Norway. The score is tied 3-3. Smith carrying hammer in 7th end. And last but not least, it's Team Timofeyev from Russia. It's 3-2 against Team Eskilsson from Sweden, but they are carrying the hammer in the 7th end.
Non, c'est 3.
Garde jo bare, vi legger bare på lettere dobbel.
Ja, nå garde så han ikke kan spille av den.
Jeg skjønner det, men...
Det greit nok. Støkker å holde. Støkker å holde, så det greit.
Torgeir, vil du prøve å tappe den stein?
Her.
Tappe en stein på nesa!
Kan du bare legge deg her, da?
Få avstand på din blå!
Det blir ikke så lett.
Tappe den rød!
Her bra.
Det var en lett dobbelt på de blå etterpå.
Her bra.
Ok. Ikke lett dobbelt sånn etterpå da?
Nei.
A little discussion here in the Norwegian team.
En av de kan prøve å garde med rød, men det mye mer effektivt å komme til nesa og tappe den stein.
Helt ned da, prisen da.
since the Swiss rock is not in the rings. It's in Norway's favor at the moment. So they are trying to protect this one.
Svein, må gå. Må gå.
Playing a guard in front of it. And then the Swiss with their second rock. They wouldn't be allowed to remove one of the blue out of the playing area.
Jeg prøvde på det, så, men han gled mye.
But that was too close, I think. So takeout should be possible by hitting the blue on the left-hand side. Then they would get rid of the red. Are they trying another guard split there? Yeah. So that's the decision.
Dix. 8. T-line. C'est court. C'est 6.
Looks pretty short though for this soft peel, and this is really not what Switzerland wanted here. Quite a disastrous opening for Switzerland, which leaves a lot of opportunities for Team Norway to steal.
Jeg tror det trår I midten nå, ja. Det ikke glatt her, selvfølgelig.
Se hard ut til å begynne med, men jeg tror vi der på
Hadde
fart.
ikke så mye slipp, ass. Det var ikke så mye
Vi
action.
der!
Tight!
Plass! Plass!
Tight linje!
Vi har det! Vi kan ikke!
Ikke tight! Plass!
Satser fint, den.
This one is just a little heavy of Christopher Svar, but
Så ut som hack ut, for å si det.
still good.
Dør I midten nå.
Bra.
Står med perfect break, rett og slett.
Stein kortere.
A lot of guards
Tu peux toucher ça.
are needed to be removed by the Swiss to
Ah, comme ça.
keep the center of play open.
Disons, le double là, il est facile après, tu vois. J'ai une mine, c'est...
Really not easy.
Dan blijven af 2 in a row. Moitié, ouais. Alles
Une bonne moitié.
Ok.
Disons, ça va ouvrir en tout cas les deux là au bout d'un moment pour les enlever facilement. Tu vois.
Tu veux plus? Wow, 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 wow. Non.
Suis après la rouge. Fin. Ouais,
Hey,
yep.
Treeren din har køla mye hele matchen.
So opened up a little bit by Peter de Cruz.
Det viktig at de kommer
So
opp på
the
nesa
next
nå.
one would be maybe on the staggered guards in front of the shot rock. Those should be easily removed by one shot.
Vi nødt til å komme til nesa.
Du er
For å...
tregere inn I midten her, da.
So Norway is trying to come around again, sitting 2 in the forefoot, and then trying to protect those counters until the end.
Nei. Jeg tror ikke du skal spille noe hardere. Ganske likt, kanskje. Litt...
So very important one again for Christopher Svar. Now playing the outturn. Difficult spot though, as rocks are getting a huge swing when they pass the center line.
Vi får den ned!
Ja, for liten
It's not that heavy.
Ja, for liten bounce.
Ah. That's why they switched to plan B, as it was played too slow.
Très fin.
Faut les enlever les trois.
Still a chance for Team Switzerland to get rid of everything in front of the house there.
Regardez vite. Je pense que c'est possible avec un tiers.
je pense direct sur celle du centre.
Une brille. Ça? Et ça
Is he still believing that they can win? Thomas Ulsrud.
Très très fin. Comme ça.
Don't think that he is,
Ça bouge là, ça va.
let's say,
Ouais, un quart. Ouais.
Pete,
Assez vite.
il y a le drag?
Non.
not in good condition though. He's just mentally maybe
Non, c'est bien. Comme avant, c'était bien.
a little
Quand on
bit
avait deux.
under pressure, or let's say broken.
En fait, celle à gauche, elle est plus haute. D'accord. C'est pas possible. Le miroir, on voit mal. Là. Ouais. Si je prends un quart, c'est vraiment pas mal. Là. Un quart, c'est pas mal.
Ah, ok, ouais. Ah ouais, je vois, ouais.
On avait les deux, ça va aussi.
Ouais, ouais.
Peter de Cruz trying
Ouais, oui.
to remove all the guards.
Oui.
Makes it.
Oui.
Nice shot though.
Enda trådere nå. Enda trådere nå.
Yeah, Valentin Tanner can be really relieved after his opening there.
Room Gardner. Så er det bare én, da. Fristende å få to rundt Gardner. Han slår jo midten.
På fart.
Plass!
Vi vil bli overrasket over min setter seg. Den stopper den også.
Linja kommer seg. Fremdeles plass. Og kølle litt.
Plass er det alltid, da.
Gjerne gå ved Håvard hvis du kan. Og krysse hele sentrum litt til. Ja.
Putting up a center guard.
En av det var trådt, eller?
Still carrying a hope that Team Switzerland are missing or maybe hit and sticking with their peeling attempts.
Derrière. Derrière.
And there it is. A miss.
Første breaken i kampen. Gratulerer.
Quite huge one of Claudio Pats. Didn't expect him to
Ja.
do it like that, but
Ja, din satsa noe jævlig, altså.
now there's the chance for Team Norway to come around again.
Linja bra.
Top of the forefoot would be perfect placement for this one.
Plass.
Kjør sånn. Nå kjører jeg, kommer til å dø. Den kommer til
Til
å dø.
Kosten. Strøke linje nå.
Livet på hvita lokket, hvita lokket, hvita lokket.
Holder. Så får juletre. Bra.
Well played.
Nå er det helt jævlig her, altså.
Hæ?
Det er helt jævlig her.
Inn.
Ouais.
Trois quarts.
Race tag out called for the second one of Claudio Pats, trying hard to get rid of the guard and taking something in the house. Doesn't make it. Bad luck there. Missed it about 2 inches.
Juletre er jo fint.
2 bad rocks of him in this end. Creates still some chances for Team Norway to get back into this match.
Det har vært et forsøk. Det er seigpiling. Nå har vi pila han bakerst til slutt også. For å gi oss.
Du må ha en til i huset, da, Thomas. Du garder jo ikke på neste.
Nei. Det jeg tror er... Se linja, han skal til senterlinja.
Ja.
First skips rock of Team Norway. Is on the way to play the guard in front of the pair in the house.
Trenger vi litt køll?
Bite sentrum når den stopper.
Linja bra.
Ligger bra. Og stoppe.
Tu veux faire clearing sur ce
Well played.
Jeg trodde var ikke Rio her den første dagen, da?
Il vient mettre la même place, c'est difficile.
Jeg koser alt jeg kan for å hogge det over.
Ça peut difficilement être plus difficile. Ça peut quasi pas être plus difficile que là. Hein.
Ok. Alors ça, je pense.
Non, parce que le runback, on peut le rater et mettre une garde en plus.
Ouais.
Tu peux pas faire ça?
Ça va aussi.
Comme
Lui,
Pets?
il peut que faire ça. Je pense, après.
Moi, je trouve le dolly, il peut pas être plus difficile que maintenant. Hein.
Ah ouais, non, mais ça c'est absolument clair.
Bon, après, lui, il fait
Disons,
ça.
la différence, c'est que si on fait le clearing, il peut pas garder les deux.
Hein?
Il vient dedans, quoi.
Si on enlève juste ça, lui, il essaie de revenir là ou il vient là? Parce que si c'est là, c'est quand même 4 pieds. Enfin, on a un peu plus de place, hein, c'est sûr.
Ouais.
C'est pas facile, mais
Et ça, comme Pets?
Ah ouais.
c'est
Fais
une
ça.
option, quoi.
Le in comme Pets?
Moi, j'aime pas trop, disons, si je reste en plein et que j'en enlève aucune, on peut faire les trois.
Ouais, ça bloque. On voit quoi de ça? Une moitié?
Hein?
On voit une moitié de ça?
Ah, plus.
Je pense, ouais.
Moi, je crois qu'il n'arrive pas à en mettre une mieux que ça, en fait.
Bah non,
Tu vois, je veux dire,
bah non, je pense pas.
il peut pousser, il sera là, puis nous, on a un 4 pieds, puis on se
So,
relie.
Voilà, ce sera à peu
big
près la même
discussion
chose.
here in the Swiss team. What to do with this first skips rock. Defensive call would be just to get rid of one of the blues here. Peeling the one in the back, maybe. As it wouldn't be a huge disaster if Norway would lie shot there, keep lying shot there after this rock. If they give up a steal of one to Norway, that's still fine.
Oh, 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 oh. Faut que ça calme. Oh, non, 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 non. Ok. J'ai vu.
So that's the call there.
Freeze it up.
Well executed by Benoit Schwartz,
Ser ut å spille hardt nok. Alt det er å si.
focusing on
Så lite is.
holding the Norwegians down to one counter at the moment.
Det er køl her, altså.
Hæ?
Det er køl her. Det er altfor lite is. Da har du skulle tappe
I think they now try
Litt til, da.
to get on top of their shot rock in the forefoot, maybe just raising it 10 to 20 centimeters right on the button
Litt til.
to really
Litt til.
create some pressure on Benoit Schwartz,
Og gode, du gikk konstruktivt.
leaving a very, very tiny scoring zone for his last one.
Komme til nesa og tappe. Pass på at du kan flytte litt bedre der ute. Jeg gjør ikke det.
Tenkte jeg var nok, egentlig.
Good fart. Linja bra.
Sju! Tror vi er litt lange. Jeg tror vi er lange. Ja, faen! Ja, nei, vi er rundt. Vi er rundt. Jo, 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 jo.
Håvard!
Vi er rundt den. Ja.
Ja. Ok, så.
This one doesn't curl enough, so they play the come around to the back, which is also okay for them,
Mye mer.
Jeg synes det er lang ut på det siste slippet der.
because it's no backing for a draw here for Benoit Schwartz.
Du har lang ut, så lang ut med en gang.
On le connaît un peu mieux.
Jeg joué plus là que
Så
là.
sin død så jævlig. Den
Ça,
var
c'est
ute der,
très-
den nå.
c'est toujours très simple. ça.
C'est juste que là, on peut pas toucher et shot, quoi. Là, on peut.
So it's probably an in-turn draw for Benoit Schwartz
Ça rend clairement plus facile là. On est
to the
d'accord.
forefoot area, trying to be shot rock after
Là,
this
on connaît un peu mieux.
to save one for him.
Tu veux.
C'est genre 2 tiers dans le 4
Toi, tu connais pas du tout la vitesse, là.
Ah, je préfère jouer
Si.
là.
13-3.
On a joué comme ça déjà. On connaît.
Là, on doit être parfait. Hein.
Il y a moins, là, il y a moins de place quand même.
Il y a peu de place, là. C'est quoi la glace, c'est ça?
Moi, je mettrais ça. Ouais.
Pas plus?
So that's the call.
Je pense que ça, c'est parfait. Prends visée tir.
Keep you updated. No score at Leo Pfister in the 7th end, so
Tu me dis, hein.
still
Il a
5 to 4 for Team Pfister from Switzerland. Then Smith, Waldstadt. There's one on the board for Team Waldstadt. So it's 4-3 for the Norwegians. And Team Timofeyev from Russia against Team Eskilsson.
50.
There's no score in the 7th end. So there's still a 3-2 lead for Team Russia, leaving the hammer in the 8th end to the Swedish guys. So now this is the last rock of this 7th end for Benoit Schwartz, focusing on getting shot rock in the 4-foot area. Looks nice though, and there it is. No sweeping of Torge Nergård, because there was no chance to get it that back. So it's the one for Team Genève to extend the lead to 5-2. So Team Ulsrud needs the 3 to get to the extra end here in this first qualifier of the German Masters 2017, brought to you by Curling Champions Tour and World Curling Tour TV.
Yeah, no problem, yeah. You got the Vegas bag?
The Vegas flu.
The Vegas flu, yeah.
I think it's Thomas Ulsrud quitting here, as he seems to be a little sick. His team just played the Continental Cup in Las Vegas last weekend. Really big competition between Team World and Team North America, ending in North America's favor again, I would say. So it's just 3 players of Team Ulsrud now. Maybe Thomas Ulsrud is preparing for the next one, as this team wouldn't be out of competition if they lose. They get a second chance in the second qualifier at 4:30 at one of the teams, Muskatowicz, Butcher, Mowat or Squires. So stay tuned on Curling Champions Tour or World Curling TV, because we will bring you all the action of the second qualifier at 4:30 Central European Time.
Frista på en dobbel, kanskje.
Så snart plukka litt eller noe.
Da dropper den høyt, så.
Klasse 2, da.
Extérieur.
Tu veux faire celle-là?
So very clear tasks for Team Switzerland there to remove anything in front of the house. Don't let the Norwegians get anything going here in this last end. So whenever this match finishes, please make sure you check our Facebook page, Curling Champions Tour on Facebook, to get the latest results on these other matches. So we make sure to keep you updated there, how anything's going.
Ouais, ils sont pas bien.
Claudio mister sin første, så kan vi gjøre det.
Well, my Norwegian is not perfect, but I think Harvard Vought Pettersson, he just said maybe Claudio is missing one of his peels, as he did before in the end. So just very little hopes on the Norwegian side to get any chance of 3 here in this 8th end. So let's see how he does.
Ouais. Oh, oh.
Ouais.
Looks really safe. Plays a perfect peel.
Come around, come around. Intern, come around. Det er bare rettferdig. Du skulle dra rundt garden.
I think he missed the call there. Christopher Svar.
Good game.
So that's it.
I gave up a long time ago.
So that's the handshakes here.
Good luck.
Since Christopher Svar,
Good luck.
he didn't realize
Good luck.
to play the come around on the right side. So that's it. It's after the 8th end. It's a win for
Good luck.
Team de Cruz, who will be one of the teams playing the quarterfinal of this German Masters.
Bytt on.
So it's 5-2 in the end. No score. It looked really easy to beat the Norwegians today for Team de Cruz. Maybe because of Thomas Ulsrud's flu, I don't know. They were not really getting into form, what we are used to. So please make sure to tune into Facebook to get all the results of the other matches going on in the qualifier number 1. So it's Curling Champions Tour at Facebook, so that you get the live results after all the matches are finished. And please make sure to tune into curlingchampionstour.org or on YouTube, World Curling TV, so that you can see our broadcast at 4:30, the second qualifier here on this Curling Champions Tour event, live from the Curling Club of Hamburg.